Good morning, everyone. This is Linda's journey, and for some reason, my journeys have not been great at all, especially this one that I'm taking today. Last night, I was in my room, and my dog was just laying there on the floor. But the weird thing about it was I noticed that she had laid there and she had been there for a few hours. She had not moved. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. You know, like always, I'm in my vehicle. I noticed that she had not moved, or at least moved very much. My brother walked into my room to give me something, and he ended up kicking her or stepping on her toe or something. I'm not really sure which. But it would have been a light kick or stepping on her foot because the cry was so excruciating. At that instant, I felt so bad for her, and then the other dog started to jump on her or jump at her. Well, she would not stop crying, and I got down to take a look at her, and I did not see. I couldn't feel or see anything was wrong with her. So, I don't know what happened, but we ended up making it to my brother's bedroom. I told her, don't bite me, and I picked her up. That's not true. Let me back up. I noticed that she was walking or limping on her left leg. She wouldn't put it down on the ground. So I'm thinking the problem is her left foot. He hurt her left foot. Well, I ended up picking up, like I said, putting him on her bed so that he could love her up. But then she wouldn't get down at all. She wouldn't move. So I picked her up again, tucked her to my other brother's room because that's where her bed is. And she again cried. Every time you pick her up and move her, she's crying. I don't know what's going on here with the traffic. She started again crying. So I bring her water, and she's not drinking water. I bring her some ground beef. She's taking little bites of her ground beef, but, you know, she's not getting up to eat her bowl that has ground beef in it. She's not getting up to eat it. So, anyways, I get my fingers wet, put it in her mouth just so it's not so dry, and she accepted that, but she's still not drinking. So now, here we go to bed. I wake up at 4 in the morning. I went out to get coffee, and turned around, and there she was in the hallway. Now, granted, from where the entrance is to the living room, which is by the Arcadia door, which is where I spotted her at, from my brother's room is seriously 10 feet maybe. And that's just where she stayed. And she stayed in the downward dog position, right? All four underneath her body. So I asked if she needed to go outside to go potty. She started wagging her tail. So I picked her up and took her. I have another dog bed outside. I took her to that dog bed, put her on it, and pulled her to the grassy area. Pulled her to that grassy area, and she just laid there. But I'm asking her if she wants to go potty. So I don't have on any shoes. So I don't want to take her any farther without getting shoes. So I hurry up, run, get my shoes, and I look out the door, and there she was, wobbling left and right to go another 8 feet, maybe 10 feet. She wobbles and falls down. She does it again. Anyway, she goes and she pees. But she's not done. She has to finish using the restroom. Now she pees in one area and poops in another area, but never in the grass. So I couldn't find my phone because I wanted to do a little video for the vet so that he could see how she was. Anyways, here we are now in the vehicle heading towards the emergency vet. It's Sunday, so of course I had to find one that is open on the weekends, open on Sundays to accept her. Anyways, I don't know if you can see her, but she's back there. Brought another bed out of the room, put some blankets down underneath to make her as comfortable as possible. So that's where we are now. Once we get to the vet, I'll see how they feel about filming it. If it's okay, I'll pick it up for them. Wish my Daisy girl some luck, will ya? She needs it. Well, we're home, and the diagnoses are not the greatest, but we're going to do our best to make her comfortable, go see her primary care doctor, or get one rather, so that we can get the medicines and keep her comfortable. And maybe with the exercise, or actually just her laying down and not having very much movement, can bring her back. This is a strong dog that I have great hope for her. This dog, Shadow, wants to get in here so bad, but we were told not to give her any activity whatsoever, and we're not. And this is actually more space than they recommended. But since it's not like she's getting up, running around, I don't think the space is going to be a problem. Well, until next time, keep your thoughts on my dog for me, please. I really love to see her getting better and back to that energetic little girl that I'm used to. Finally getting her to drink something. Put some ice cubes in there so it's a little colder. And I want her to be comfortable, and she likes cold water. She loves ice cubes. I don't know if she's up for eating any, but they are there for the picking if she wants it. I don't want her to move. I want her to move as little as possible. She's been drinking for like 30 seconds. And dog drinks, I don't know how much water that really is. But she's actually putting it away from, it was really full. And now it's down about, I don't know, quarter of an inch, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's done now. Should I take that, Mama? Have the water? All right. All right. So let me take her water. Changing it out for some yucky water. For some nice water with ice in it. So we communicate by I ask her a question. She's thirsty, she puts her tongue out, and she wants to go outside and go potty. She'll wag that tail for me. She hasn't done that yet. Look, she can't even look up. She just don't have the energy. So she's kind of holding herself up right now. I don't want her to be so burnt out that, you know, that's all she can do. So I'm gonna end it here for now.